Hello Java. So we're streaming again. We're going to do some more building Yarowyn. Gonna hopefully do a bit of Orcish stuff today. That is the plan. Anyway, going to do some like Orcish Island thing. So I'll wait until everything's working on it. Should be working. Here we go. Yeah, stream's all working. That's good. So waiting to a couple of you dudes come onto the chat. Hello, Casey, Tomato Ketchup Gaming, Echo Warriors back as well. How's it going, dudes? How's it going, guys? How's it going? We've got Ludigresu Multitroid as well. How's it going? Carlos Talavera. I really do like your name. The last name, Carlos Talavera, is awesome. I almost want to name one of the places in here Talavera. It's cool. Genzon Gaming, how's it going? Aiden Robson, Charlie B, Cage Game. Is it Cag? No. Yeah, is it Cage Game? Gamrugduk? You've got Yopi Sigma. Stargamer, how's it going? This is Knives as well. How's it going, Knives? Got Johnson Daly, Obi-Wan as well. How's it all going? Hello. How's everybody's day been? Got Down One Shelf Gaming as well. Icarus Gaming. I'm doing good. I'm not doing too bad. It's been an alright Monday, actually. Surprising. Also got music in the background. If it is too loud, do tell me, because it's really difficult for me to tell. But yeah, not doing too bad. Good Monday. Actually getting some of work at the minute, which yeah, was quite nice. had so many months, probably five months of just very hard work, and it's starting to come together. So it's quite good. Got Dylan Dixon as well, 2pin, Thomas Brower as well. How's it going, guys? Pikachu. Yeah, very good. Pikachu. Excellent. Someone from Denmark. Excellent. How's it going, Danish dudes? How do I like streaming on YouTube? That's the Knives. I actually quite like it. I found it's more reliable, I think, than Twitch. As crazy as that sounds. I haven't done Twitch streaming for a couple of years, so it's kind of difficult to tell. But I kind of prefer it because then it also auto-uploads my videos and stuff. The notifications now that they're kind of like working kind of on YouTube are a little bit better as well. So it's quite cool. Caleb WC missed the last few streams. Fair enough, dude. Yeah, so not really done too much since then, but I'll show you what I have done since then. Downwind Shelf Gaming, of course you can just ask questions, and if I see them, I'll answer them as soon as I can. Right, so one of you guys asked for Minis Tirith, so we've got Midget Tirith, so I'm going to call it because it's like a mini version. So we've got that, and also an Elven Forest was asked for as well. So what I've done is right up here we've got the like Great Pine, Great Wood thing, and then this like little valley here goes into like an Elven Forest, and then we got Minis Tirith down there, Midget Tirith, Mini Tirith. I don't know. It's like a smaller version. It's not. It's more built so that you guys can play around with it rather than actually rebuild Minis Tirith on the map. Does that make sense? So Dylan Dixon, what am I working on this time? Orcish Island today. I think we're going to extend it a little bit and make it quite good. So yeah, that's bad to hear. Genzon Gaming. That's not good. So Stargamer 312. Have you considered building Star Wars buildings like Mos Eisley? Absolutely. Once I probably finished this series and started building Medieval again, I will get onto that. That's one of the things I've wanted to do for quite a while now, actually. So it's on the list to do. It's always something I've wanted to do. So yeah, we'll see it. So yeah. What up, Echo Warrior Gaming? So I'm the Davido. What am I doing, and what am I focusing on? So today I'll be focusing on Orcish stuff. But yeah. Hey Decker, I know that I always ask, but you never answer. I'm sure I can at some point, dude. It's just not on my list at the minute. Like, it's not something I want to do at the minute. This is a bit fuzzy, isn't it? I might need to clean that up. You can definitely tell that I did this in 2 different stages. Because it did come out to here, so this is the first time I've seen it for a while. It did come out to here, and then I extended it because it looked too small. Icarus Gaming, what shaders do I use? CUDA 5, CUDA version 5. That's what I use. So yeah, this is anyways the Ministericy type thing. Yeah. Can I do a Star Wars base tutorial? I will do if I do some buildings, like I'll do some stuff. I probably won't do it as a base tutorial, I'll just do different style house and stuff, but this is it. Yeah, it is a cute tiny city. So it's not big enough to be actual Minister, but it is there. People wanted it, so you can now carve out. And I mean, like here, you might get like quite a few houses, but you know, it wouldn't be loads. So you might have like a wall here, you might have like a pavement type thing around here that'll go somewhere and stuff. So Johnson Daily is the way to install this map. It isn't up for download yet, but when it's finished, on this stream, then you're able to do it. But I quite like it. I think the white rock works quite well. So I got that. And it's got this little pass here, which I think should have like a temple or something. So this goes up to here, and then I don't know. I want to flatten out this land if I used it and have something like a little hidden in there. So yeah, mini Tirith. I think mini Tirith we'll call it, because it's not quite right. But I quite like the mountains. They worked quite well. So there you go. Minas Terraced. Yeah, that works as well. There you go. So Minas Tirith. I like that against on gaming. That's good. There you go. I think I already read that one, didn't I? Yeah. Right, so then it's a little bit of forest around here, obviously, as you can see. Random tree right up there. That's very odd. Might as well unpaint that one. What I'm going to do, actually, is make it go back to normal. It gets so laggy when you get into the elven stuff. So, yeah. SS Novas, are you going to upload this map somewhere for others to download? After you've done absolutely knives, it will be up for download. I'll put it on Planet Minecraft, I think. So I need to, like, I'm going to recreate it. I'm going to create a new account on Planet Minecraft, upload it on there. This river needs to be bigger, I think it's a bit too small. Yeah. Right. So this looks a bit weird at the minute. I don't like the transition. Do not like the transition at all. Like, I've gone for, with the flowers and stuff like that for the elven stuff, I've gone for proper bright colours. So this goes into this bit. Where are we actually going in terms of the map? There we go. So it's a bit, I think I need to do the elven trees on top of this. Definitely. Let me just do that quickly, because I think we need to do it. Oops, did not want to do that. Trees, small elven, I think. And yeah, we'll do intensity, there we go, intensity 50 or something. Rather than quite thick that's been before. And on layer. Grass below 30 degrees, but I think it needs to be on here. There we go. 30 degrees, okay. Like, even if it's going around, it just needs something, doesn't it? Terrain is jungle. Ah, okay, only on jungle thingamajiggy. So I've got like another layer, terrain layer, jungle, forest floor. There we go. Maybe not 100 though. Oh, I don't know. We'll see how it's working anyway. But there we go. So this is where it gets into the layer. It is really laggy though. I need to cut down on the... I definitely need to cut down on that. I had a little more grasses into it. I don't think I realised what I've done. Anyway, guys. Right, I'm just going to read it quickly. Hugo Backer, I'm good. Thank you, man. Totally add your house skins on. I did see that on Twitter. I think I liked it. I'm pretty sure I did. Where's the sea? You can't see it. It's really far away. Don't know how long it'd take you in game to wander. But this is the Elven Forest. It's based off the Alzadakros Elven Forest tree layers, so I'd literally just grabbed those and shoved it in. Just made this really colourful, like, grass layer, essentially. But it needs to be cut down. And there's two different Elven Forests. There's this one, which is the really thick one, which is just forest. I mean, it's pretty damn thick. Let me just go down. This is the problem, is that it's really laggy, and I think I need to just keep on reducing the layers. So, there we go, got that block. So we jump down. I'll show you guys, then I'll answer comments, hopefully. when you finally get down there. There we go. So this is like the under... It's like literally pitch black down here, so I think we need to up it, I think. Right, anyway. What am I doing today, Hugo? I'm going to be doing an Orc Island today. I'm going to be working on an Orc Island. Just showing off the little bits and bobs. Oh, yeah. How do you have layer subfolders? Okie doke, that's easy to show you. So say if you've got your custom layers, this is what you'd normally have. If I wanted to do something, I'll actually need to do this anyway, for cave layers. So if you right click on it, and do move to palette, and you do new palette, and I'm going to call this caves, because it is a cave, and then it just adds it as a tab. If you then move that back onto custom layers, it just deletes the tab. It's quite good. It's really quite good, but I actually am going to move that to caves. There you go. So yeah. Rah. Oh, you can do that as well, can you, Genzong? I didn't know you could just put it into little folders as well. Please test me by asking... no. Tutorial on Sky... It's too... A planet's too big. Starkiller Base not going to happen. You know, be realistic now, guys. But what I quite like about this is when you get these openings, so I think I need to turn the density down on both of them. Both of the layers. So I'll do that. What is this music as well? It's good, isn't it? So if we knock that down, I did this late, not last night, but... Whey! Don't want to do that. 14,000, no, 1,000. Let's actually try 2,000. There we go. Had any more stir-fry soy sauce lately? No, I haven't. No. Stir-fry was soy sauce? I can't even speak at the minute. How come we don't use CUDA 6? It's not as fantasy, CUDA 6. It doesn't seem to be. That's actually a straight line. I'm getting really confused here. There we go, this is what I like. Wish it was more like this. This is what I kind of want, like, more open. Anyway, we got that bit. This goes over to... the other thing, guys, did you notice? I painted the biome for jungle, with the jungle biome, and this is what I got. Why is it yellow? I didn't realise that it was yellow. So, it's a bit weird. It's kind of annoying, because obviously I want the jungle to be more jungle coloured. I don't know if you guys have had that at all. Don't know. Why don't I use night vision? I don't think it works with shaders. Don't think so. Don't think it does anyway. Just don't like those pumpkins. God, this is so laggy. But this is where it gets really laggy, this place here. There's a couple areas for building, from what I remember. Oh, actually, that might be one. There's like relatively flat places on like cliff edges and stuff. Yeah, this is one of them. So there's a cliff edge here. No, maybe not. Ah, it's up there. Cliff edge. And then we got these weird land masses as well that I've got. So I think the whole thing needs work, this whole place. I need to reduce the amount of dirt that I've used on it as well. Urgh. Okay, let's do that quickly. I'm going to fix some stuff and test it out. Right, so we've got those, we've got the grasses, elven grass. Well, that's going to be cut down now anyway. Jesus Christ, what is that red? Really, what is that red? It's not that, is it? It's not caves, it's not trees. It's the trees. Okay, so oh yeah, that's it then. That'll be why. So we go onto this and we get a spray can. Yeah, only on jungle forest floor. And we'll do bare grass. It's just too much of it, you know? But there you go, you should have all this kind of stuff, so we'll see how that looks. Anyway, right. Let's try these ones over here now that I've loaded the general amount of them. So see if it's actually like, you can actually see it, if you know what I mean. There you go, right. Blue Shark, how's it going? Shaders, CUDA 5, CUDA version 5. No scale, yeah. 1-to-1 scale map of Earth. No, no. Ah. There we go. So, are you going to expand the Orc Island? I am, multi-droid. That is what we're going to do today. Just going to try this out. This looks a little bit better. So this is with less grass and less everything, really. Still looks quite big, doesn't it? You know? Do you guys want a really dense forest, or do you want it like more like this? I've tried to make this bit of the train look a little bit different as well. So we've got like, yeah, big pillory things and just some stuff. Does this look alright, or do you want other stuff? Do we need other stuff in here as well? And I actually think that the jungle material doesn't quite work. I might actually use the forest floor level that I've got, because I've got one. What do you guys think? Wow, it's dark, isn't it? So what do you think? Do I need... What do I need more of and less of? What do you guys think? So I've reduced it quite a bit on the grass layer and also on the tree level. So we get like these crops. Because this bit looks really good. Like, I really like it. You know, it's not too... The problem is it makes it so dark with these giganto trees. So I don't know. Happy? You enjoy the streams? Thanks, Blue Shock. I enjoy you guys coming onto the streams. It's much more fun. Much more fun than just talking to yourself, you know? PC specs, super. I've got 64 gigs of RAM, 6-core Intel, and solid-state hard drive as well, and also, you know, a couple normal hard drives for like recording stuff. So, because you don't need it on solid state really for recording if you're just saving huge amounts of stuff. So yeah, that's what we got anyway. And there is a stream that goes all the way through. So there's a couple little streams. Right, you should build some glow plants. Yeah, can we do that? I did put in, actually, if you guys notice, fireflies. So we got some fireflies. Graphics card, I have no clue. Yeah, we've got some fireflies around, which have lit it up a little bit. But yeah, maybe we could do with something like I don't know, you know, lanterns or something. Shouldn't there any like, you know, because obviously these are Asian lanterns. But you know what I mean, like something that's flying, that's like a lantern. Don't know, guys. Don't know what you think. Okay. No worries, Carlos. No worries at all, dude. Right, so that cuts right through that river. It's the only problem again with these gigantic plants. When they choose to appear, they are really big. Right. Can I build Sauron? What, like a gigantic Sauron? I mean, you can build Sauron. It's not something I've always wanted to do, you know, but it's very cool. You like it? Do you not think it's too jungly, or is it alright? It's my only worry, is it's too jungly. I don't know. But if you guys say that it's alright, then it's alright. It is near the jungle, which is it's one of the reasons I wanted to make it here, was because it's near the jungle. So it kind of, you know, kind of works, I think. But anyway. Garai Peter says, is it possible to get the mod data blocks without a Minecraft account? Well, no, you'd have to have Minecraft. Otherwise, that's just stealing. So that'd be a no. Right, so anyway, let's get on to this. So we're going to expand the Orc Island. I was looking at it the other day, and I was thinking, well, we're going to have some pretty cool places around, but really, like, the Orcs aren't going to be like a powerful race like the humans are down here, which have got huge amounts of land. So it's kind of like, well, the orcs need to be more of a power, you know? So we're going to add some stuff. Yeah, so that's what we're going to do. think it's a bit too much trees, but everything else is okay. Yeah, it might be the Great Elven that I've got, which I might reduce, because I think they just make it so dark when they're around. So yeah, there we go, I've reduced those then. We'll have a look at that. Maybe we could like make it like a world tree. Yeah, there's quite a few that are like that are that big. But I really don't want to make a world tree, because it takes so long. Even with World Painter, it would take so long. Right, so we're going to expand this land here. It's going to be pretty damn big, but we're going to have like some stuff around it. I don't know what we're going to have around it actually. I'm just grabbing out the land at the minute just to make it so that it kind of fits. And that's where I've expanded it. That's why it's like a different colour underneath. Right, if we go for... There we go. And now we get to rough it all up, which is great. Maybe not that much. Like that. There we go, cut into like that. So we get Orc Bay here. What do you think? There we go. Ah. Build an ogre. Ogre. Yeah, I could do an ogre type thing, couldn't we? Especially in the... I was thinking about this in the caves and stuff like that, doing like proper caves. That's what I'm thinking of doing anyway. Right, we're going to build a... Like, this is going to be quite... You know... It's going to be the next bit, the next like mountain range for the orcs type thing. And then we're going to put some random little canos on it. Like that. And then we'll have a look at that. Oh. The thing I don't like is that weird one there. But look, you've got some weird, like, volcano things. I just need to, like, erode them a bit, I think. Try that. Anyway. World Painter makes it so much easier. It does. It's so good, really. So that one I don't really like. There. And there's one over here, which I can't seem to see. This is that one. Is it blue? Yeah, so that's better. Right. So we try that. And then I'm tempted with this bit to do something different. I'm just going to get rid of the... Basically repaint it. That's what I'm going to do. See that quickly. Oh. Click on that. Undo. Why is that not working? That's before where it just doesn't want to do anything. Okay, that's because I'm on custom layers. There we go. That'll be why it wasn't wanting to do anything. Right. So I'm just going to go up to, well, to be honest, we need to do a lot of this, don't we? If we're going to redo it. So we get stuff like that. Because what I'm thinking of is having, obviously, like a castle thing there. But it's going to be like, weird stuff. I don't know. Try 2 mountains that's joined up at the top. But you can walk underneath. I'm not sure what you mean. I'm not too sure. We can try and we can actually make some weird stuff though. Let's make some weird stuff right here. Wow, that was good. Helps if I actually raise the train. Right here we'll have this. What is that thing? That's just like I haven't used this brush before. So try that. It's just made. Actually, it's made 3 or 5 like weird mountain things which have actually worked kind of. Let's undo that though. Right, what we're going to do is do this, right? Be that, see if that's good enough. No, I need it more. More flat than that, I think. 70. Okay, that's already in 70 or something. Or below 90 or something. There we go. You know, I want to do something weird where we then make like cave layers underneath this. There we go. Do that. I don't really like this song. Or this song. It'll do though. Right, so what we're thinking about here is a weird thing. I'm going to cut some caves through it, that's the idea. That's what I'm thinking anyway. I'm going to have it come out to there. Alright, new cave layer then. Add a custom cave tunnel layer. Fixed depth, fixed level. Fixed depth, opposite terrain. No, I want it fixed level then. Material. We've got orc stone. So that's the ceiling. So that'll be orc stone. Okay. It's the other way around at the minute. I think it needs to be like 60 and then like 80. Something like that. We get some variations and like really spiky. Like that. Not that. So I'm trying to get this sorted. And then I'll start reading comments against this. Sorry dudes. Material. So many materials now, it's crazy. Right, so these are the orc tunnels. So I'm gonna call it. I don't really want it black, but pink. We'll do it pink. Whoops. Paint. Alright, so that is down to 7. That's 70 actually. That's down to like lower than that though. That's 70. And that's also 70. Alright, so that's not going to work, is it? Or is it? No, I mean, it might do. If we cut this through. You know? Let's show them where it's cutting. Let's redo that. Right, there we go. I'll have to just go for a normal brush of some kind, I think. I'm going to test this without any like stuff at all, and then I'm going to read you guys chat because I'm getting behind. It's the problem when you like concentrating on something, you do get behind on stuff. There you go. So we'll do that. Right. How's it going, guys? Right. Use the mesa brush, then place mountains on either side to make a passage like a valley thingy. Yeah, that's a good idea as well. How do you use World Painter? You just do. Just download the exe file, and that's what you need. Should be anyway. So there you go. Right. Ooh. Look at that weird glow that we've got. That's cool, isn't it? This is a bit of a mess, but okay, that looks kind of freaky, doesn't it? I quite like what it's done though, you know? Like these kind of thin caves. Kind of creepy. And it just tears through here and stuff. So Handchock 7. How long is the stream gonna be? Probably about an hour, I think. I'm not gonna have a super long stream today. Did this even go anywhere? This cave. Yeah, it did. Right, I'm wondering, right, if we can do something. Crystals, do they glow? Because I'm wondering, you know what I'm thinking. No? Maybe you do? Weird, like, crystal things? I'm thinking crystal things, yeah. We're doing that, we're doing that, we're doing that. Right, what's this block? Tool info. Right, have I got a pen somewhere? Oh, I got paper. That's one good thing, isn't it? Just need a pen. Right. It is... I'm writing this down for a reason. Kind of. Right, anyway. Oh, dear. Can I do floating rocks in the middle of the mountain ranges? Oh, I don't know. I'm not really too sure about the, like, that kind of stuff. I'm really not. I'm not sold on it yet. Depends if you can sell me on the floating islands. They're such a pain to do. And you don't get as much control on them either. There you go. Wonder if we also put magma in as well, something like that. Are you going to build a mining area like a dwarven mine? Absolutely, yeah. We've got loads to do on that. We've got loads and loads to do on it, honestly. Like, the ideas that I've got for all of that stuff is just going to go on forever. Like, we're going to spend a lot of time probably sorting out the proper caves for the dwarves, especially because I've always wanted to do them. 2, 3, 6, gone 3. 3's gone 3, good. 2, 1, 9. Come on, 7. And then we got this one, which is 1, 4, 1, 2. Come on, 1, right. And that'll make up this weird kind of cave thing. I'm even tempted to use magma as well. I don't know. Don't even know where it is. Nope, nothing there. Right, let's go for... Well, it's got to be somewhere, hasn't it? Clay block, there we go. Flowers and sandstone and... Oh, all this different stuff. Purple, I mean, come on. Magma block, not frosted ice. Oh yeah, frosted ice, that's a new thing as well, isn't it? Yep. There we go, so we can try that. And all we need to do to update this is literally just go onto the ceiling and switch that for not white gravel. Definitely not white gravel. Orc cave. That's it. So let's just paint a little bit more of these. Because I quite like them. Oops, not there. I'm going to actually do one that goes over to the centre or something. You know? So we get like a weird... These are like ritual caves or something, you know what I mean? There we go. I'm trying to join them all up so that's kind of like, you know, it makes a bit of sense. I know this bit's going to be a bit weird, but... There we go. Right, we'll try that. Right, let's do the orc stuff. Orc levels, orc layers, whatever. Orc dirt. What do I use for gravel? Okay, so the gravel layer is normal on this one. It's above 30 degrees. Just paint that on. Like this. Typical kind of stuff. Actually check out the rest of the island as well. Like that. We then get orc stone. Where's that? There you go, above 45 degrees, because that's what I usually do. It's going to be that, isn't it? There we go, and this one will be only on terrain and bare grass. That's going to be orc dirt. Why is this yellow though? Oh, it's probably the orc grass, isn't it? And bare grass. There we go, it's working. Alright, there we go. Now the orc grass layer, I don't know how much there is of that. What's it even called? Orc grass. Or was it orc trees? Dead trees. Oh, I called it dead trees. Okay, that's very strange. Dead tree intensity. Right, well. I would have thought I would have called it something else anyway. Don't know. Cave City would have been cool. Would it be cool? Yeah, it definitely would be. I think so. I think it would. Right, not on bare grass, but on the terrain custom orc dirt. Orc dirt. There it is. So that's like really different colour than I thought it was going to be. Unless I just haven't moved it across. Larger river, glaciers, swamp stuff. Oh, it's there. It's right at the top. Right, okay, there we go. It is yellow. I thought it was a bit weird that I couldn't see it. Ooh, and that I need to sort out. Only 2 ticks while I sort that out, because that is just really bad. I'm trying to, as I go, like finish bits off. So we'll try. There we go. Orc stone, about 45 degrees. We'll then test this. I'll grab you guys' comments. We'll get back onto that track. That's very weird, that. But if that's how it is, that's how it is. Right. Obviously we've got the beach going around it, but we'll ignore the beach for now. Because I need to do it. Actually, I need to do a custom layer for that, didn't I? As I said, I wasn't happy with it. This is better though. Size-wise, this is a lot better. Right, there we go. Right. Try sea stacks. They're super foggy. So when I stand on them, they look like they're floating because you can't see the sea even though they're not floating. What do you mean? We could do sea stacks actually. Sea stacks we haven't done at all. Where's the stuff that I was going for? There we go. Look, I've got Mordor over here from Shadows of Mordor. Yeah, there we go. That's some sea stacks. Pretty cool, aren't they? That one is especially. How the hell is that still standing? So, that's very interesting. They're all like coastal, so I'm wondering if we can do some around somewhere, like spiky ones for the orcs. I don't know. Don't know what you guys think. We'll see. Do you think about putting something in like Niagara Falls? Yeah, it's just too much work for that. World Painter can deal with like waterfalls and stuff like that, but it's a nightmare. Can be a nightmare. James Marlborough Remuson, when building a World Painter map, should you start with a hilly ground or flat? I start with complete water, like nothing else, because I do a lot of islands. I like islands. I like to have like them complete, and I don't like my terrain just to suddenly stop at a wall. I'd rather you go off into the ocean and then that ocean just fades out forever. So mine literally does that. If you have a look at it, like all around the water, it'll just go on forever. There is bits here like where the ice just suddenly stops, which annoys me. But most of the time it just goes out. So I actually advise starting with a height of 1 underneath the water, and how big your water is, and that's it. Yeah, that's what we do. So I'm just trying to catch up to all you guys. Just made the best pancakes I've ever made. Awesome, man. Pancakes are awesome. Dakar will build ancient structures in this. Yeah, I'm planning on doing quite a lot of different, not just styles, but I'll try and make it, especially if you've ever played Oblivion, so Elder Scrolls Oblivion, I'm going to try and make it kind of like that, yeah. When we start building the steampunk section, says Matt Bomb. I don't know. Like I had it on the map. I don't know about the steampunk section. I haven't decided on it yet. There we go. This looks good, doesn't it? Weird orc caves. It looks like quite a nice orc cave, doesn't it? I just quite like how the light comes through that cave. Really. Oh, you know what we need though. Ah, why didn't I not think about that before? Wait, will this work? Right, we've got magma in the top, which is a bit creepy. I'm actually thinking magma in the ground. It needs magma in the ground, doesn't it? You know, to make it feel like it's a really hot cave. Yeah. Apart from that, it looks a lot better on the mini-map now. Now it starts to like get carved out and stuff. Maybe, yeah, some magma on the floor instead. And again, I quite like it as well. But yeah, we'll do the floor. And this goes into here, and this goes into this way. Quite like it. Yeah. It's just a bit different, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. So I haven't seen any. I can see crystal. Maybe we need more crystals in there. Is there any, like... it's a shame there isn't, like, a version of the crystal that glows, isn't there? Is there any other stuff we can use? Glow. Red. What's... Back in Conquest, like, the... Whoa, this is weird, isn't it? Seashell wall, okay. Never heard of that before. Back in, like, 1.7... In Hellbiome, there used to be a block for glowstone. I'm guessing that's gone now. I'm guessing it has. Dang. So I can't see nothing like it. Nothing like it. Advanced blocks. It'd be like basic refined blocks, maybe. No. Decoration blocks. Because we've got glowstone lamp. Elogium Palantir. Is this really that thingamajiggy from the... Maybe it is. It's interesting, isn't it? It's a bit weird. Right, anyway, no. So I don't think it's in there. Is it? I don't think it's in there. Yeah. There we go, that's what we get. Right. How long is it taking you to get used to World Painter? Not that long. It's pretty good. It's pretty easy. I'm going to make something on Lothlorien. At the beginning of the video, I showed an elven forest, which looks kind of cool, I think. I think it looks cool anyway. There we go. Oh, does that cut through the... Why is it so light here? That's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it because it, like... I don't know why it's so light there. I don't know. Make fog. Why would I want to make fog? I don't get it. It works. I quite like them. I know it's a little bit strange, but... We've got this weird plateau thing with caves in it. So I'll do magical ones. Right, let's check out these coastlines anyway. Oh dear. Oh, it's so like crazy, isn't it? Maybe because fog is cool. I mean, we can try doing something with it. I don't know what we'd do though. So we'll see. Because the problem with the fog block, right? Well, for one, it's not called fog block, it's called cloud. That was it. But, you know? Oh, it's pretty good. It just ends up like... I don't know. It still looks like a block, you know? And unless you do, like, really kind of... You know, stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. Unless you do lots of stuff with it, it doesn't look quite right. I don't think so anyway. So that's why I'm always a bit like about fog. Don't know. Yeah. Looks like a dead wasteland. That's right. It is a dead wasteland. This is the Orklands. Orklands. So Orklands. But the idea being that like there's a couple tribes and they're all, you know, typical Dark Lord kind of stuff. Alright, you go on. Time out, mister. Keep on asking for fog without any reasons. So there we go. Do fog on the volcano? Ugh. I don't know. The volcano is very big. Be cool to have the biome. Have a biome like Lothlorien? Yeah, there is kind of bits of it. So the volcano. I mean, you could do like, you know what I mean? You know? I don't know, would it look good? Wait, let's just drag out a block here. I just don't know if it would look... I mean, I know exactly what you're thinking. I'm just thinking it might be better in World Edit or something like that. Right, what block is this? Ice, translucent, no collision. 1. Okay. So you can just do... What's it called? Damn it. Conquest Ice _ Ah, right, okay. Biosphere, Conquest. It's because that's not a thingy, isn't it? Oh, it is. Right, well that didn't work. Ice translucent, no collision. 1. Okay. Oh my god. What a name. You know. Do you know what I mean? Like, it might be easy to do it like with... Because it's the kind of thing that you need, really. Obviously not this bad. But you could do something like that, right? Easier by hand. Yeah, that's the thing. That's what I'm thinking. It is going to be easier by hand. Yeah. Yeah. Orcs have got the best island. They've got a very cool island, actually. Very cool. They got a very big island. Oh, dear God. What's gone on here, then? Stuff's been missed. So these are more hills, then. Sorry, dudes. Sneezing. Hopefully I caught the audio thing on that. This is the Uruk layer. Yeah. Really does look like the Deadlands of Mordor. That's the idea. It's supposed to be like really dead. Really, really dead. That's what we want. We want it to look just like there's nothing really here, you know what I mean? Yeah. Now where are these lands over here? So we've got quite a lot of lands now, which is good, because then it means you get like proper... You don't like the music. That's fair enough. That's where it gets into the weird stuff. Yeah. So we've been inside a crater called Niceros. Yeah, cool. There we go. So this all works, doesn't it? Don't know where the craters are. I think that's a crater for one of them. But I quite like this, actually. I know it's like a complete, like, stuff. A complete, what's it called, wasteland. But that's what exactly we want. So that is, I think that's the peninsula down there. So this bit here. Oh yeah, that's that bit there. So that's that bit. So we haven't gone to this bit here. So let's check it out. Go look at Mordor. Try to have more spiky. Yeah, I mean I've got the spiky mountains over on that side. So I'm trying to make like a little bit varied terrain. There you go. It's a shame there isn't like. Well, actually there is, isn't there? Could we use? Sorry, I'm talking without talking. Wondering for the, you know, ash layer. It's a shame we can't like just properly paint it on, but do right. If we just go straight over here, let's have a look. Have a look. Here we go. Here's a bit of a more spiky mountain. I know it's not that spiky, but it's kind of spiky, a little bit spiky. It's like an old volcano type thing in it. It's been blown to crap. It's exactly what we want. There you go. Oh dear. Got the sniffles. It's no good, is it? No good. There's another blown volcano thing. So, here we go. The orcs have got some pretty good stuff now. Orcs have got some pretty good stuff. I'm pretty happy with it now. So, yeah. There we go. There's another mountain as well. So that's the normal one. Or is that one that's got... No, that's the normal one. Right, so let's just sort out the coastline. Right, well actually there was a couple of bits we need to sort out, wasn't there? There was the orc dirt only on orc dirt, no, only on grass. Which was somewhere. So I don't know where it was. Right, and then around here I've then mixed in bits and bobs. Right, so there. 33 only on water, I think. Because this is all it's supposed to be underwater. It's supposed to be all this like grey. So we'll see. I should build a wall. I should, Donald. I agree. Yep. Let's build the Great Wall made out of ice, maybe. I think you've been watching too much Game of Thrones there, Donald. Yeah. There we go. So that's only on water. Only on layer custom dry beach, and then we'll put no, I don't think we need that, do we? That might look better though. Don't know. Not decided yet what this will look like. We'll test it. Dry beach, then custom wet beach, then. Yeah, it's not going to work as well as I think it's going to work. Or I don't think it is anyway. Let's have a look anyway. So if we just look over here where there's quite a lot of beach. Literally nowhere else. So we'll lessen that. Just grab that. That'll do. Please make Shelob's lair and Shelob. Oh, that'd be very cool actually, wouldn't it? We'll have a look to see if we've got anywhere we can make that kind of cave. It depends if we want to make it on the Orc Island or on the mainland. There's like a weird thing. Don't know. Benjamin Rose, why don't I use a Lord of the Rings texture pack? I'm using Conquest Mod, the mod, sir, which has merged with Ardercraft. If you know what the world of Arder is, then you'll know that that is Lord of the Rings. So this texture pack has got, not only does I think it looks awesome, it's got like your dwarven blocks anyway. So you go, so you get dwarven runes, pillar, pretty much everything to be honest. They can ever want. So it's got some pretty cool dwarven stuff if you wanted dwarven stuff, like these runes, or what's this one? Pillar? Yeah, there you go. And how cool is this crap? It's brilliant. It's like the most uncrap thing ever. So, yeah. That's all of it. It's good. I like it. That's what they got, as well as the cool wheel, spinny wheel thing, so it's got everything that I need anyway. This, so you can just build whatever you want. It's awesome. There you go. Terrible building. So that's what that is. Yeah, see, I thought this would kind of look a bit crap. It does. I mean, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it was going to be, but it's still bad. So what we'll do is we'll paint... Oh, it has to be below... Actually, if it's below 30 degrees, or 29 degrees, actually we'll be safe. I was just thinking about that. I was thinking about how it would be really bad, actually. Below 28 degrees, or above, probably... Well, this is 30, isn't it? So if we go above 28, it'll be a little bit underwater. But that's not too bad. And then we'll just spray the orc dirt on it. Like that. Try that. And that should be done. Job done. Oh dear. I have to go for dinner? No worries. I am going to do the sea stack thing. Not with clouds around it, but I'll do some sea stacks, like some orcish sea stacks. How about that? What's better, Hobbit or Lord of the Rings? Like the actual movies? I still prefer the Lord of the Rings. I still prefer the Lord of the Rings, yeah. There we go, that's better. I mean, the only problem with this is it just looks like an absolute mess here. Like, it's so obvious that it just stops. But, like, on the edge, like, if you got, like, this land, and then it goes down to this land, it's not bad. It's fine, and then it just, you know, like, fades out and fades out into all these layers. Look at these, it's weird, isn't it? I'm not used to be able to place them underwater. It's very creepy, actually. But, yeah, there we go. So, pretty good. Right. Yeah. How's it going, Nikos? Hello. What's the favourite build that I've made? Dunno. Probably a modern build, actually. Probably the big ship that I've been working on. Probably that one's the best one, I think. Right, we're going to do some sea stacks around this bit, I think. That's what we're going to do. Alright, let's raise these up. Have we got any, like, really pikey things? Tall mountain out or below. Oh, it's not going to be that high, it's probably around 50. I'll just go for some, like, well, go for like a big, out or below 50, out or above. No, out or below 50. It's because it was below that degrees thing. Oh dear. So we've got that thing there, it's going to be really big, I think. Yeah, it's quite big. Too big. Should like zoom in loads. Put some of these weird things. Now I'm going to build a bit of a bigger one here, I think. Just like cap it a little bit. And we can just do some random ones. Which is better, Star Wars or Star Trek? Oh, very difficult. But I think, for me it's Star Wars, but I still like Star Trek. I like the TV series, obviously. I always like that because I grew up with it, so it's got to be that. Yeah. But Star Wars, it just got that kind of awesome factor, isn't it? There we go. I'm just going to randomize these like that, and then what we can do. Already got that above 30 degrees, but we're just going to whack some orc stone on. I'm not going to do any like orc grass dirt thing on it. Not at all. Well, that needs to be above 45 and out above. No, it doesn't really matter. That thing there. Just need an actual brush to use. Right, that needs to connect back in there. Go back in there, look. Not like that. In here. Oh no. No. In with these. How do I get this to work again? There we go. Now it worked again. Got it. Really does look horrible, this this layer. There we go. Right, let's try these out. See what they look like. They might look absolutely hideous and we just have to start again. But right, there we go. We're gonna build Barad-dûr. What's Barad-dûr again? What's that one? What's that one? I can't remember. Barad-dûr. It wasn't like that. Barad-dûr. That's the one. Oh yeah, I know that one now. Yeah, the big one. The big tower thing. Kind of. I'm planning on doing something slightly different rather than like, because I'm not that keen on the kind of like spirally way of it. Unless it's hugging like a volcano. So that's what I prefer. So I'll do something that's got the kind of like same spiky design, you know, very typical Mordor kind of design, but not anything else. Yeah. Yeah. Right, here we go. Spiky spikies. That worked quite well. That one's weird, isn't it? That one that's just sticking out. I didn't do enough of the mainland when I exported that, did I? Oh dear. Right, there we go. Let's add in a bit of the mainland as well. I wasn't expect. Oh yeah, I really didn't at all. That was very silly of me. There we go. Let's try it. Okie dokie, Ali&D. Thanks for coming on, dude. I mean, there is spam in the chat. There's always spam in the chat, but I try to look after it a little bit. So, face reveal? No, I face revealed like 4 years ago, I think. I'll just pop up every so often with my face, and every stream pretty much does have it. How long has it taken you to build this so far? Oh my god. How many streams have I done? Maybe 10? Probably 2 hours each? Yeah, maybe? Like, probably 20 hours. I'll probably put in quite a lot more than that as well. Yeah. I must have put in quite a lot more than that. But anyway, these look pretty good. Even this little one here that I thought was a lot bigger than that. I quite like them. You know? I'm just wondering if we like... Because this could have like a nice little orc community, like orcs of spike water. Does that sound good? You know, like, should we just like continue it around a little bit more? Like on this like cliff bit? I think we should, because I quite like it. Out below 50. There we go. How long is left is the question. Yeah, it is. I mean, if we have a look at it, guys, let's go through the stuff that I want to do, so I can kind of explain what's going on. Obviously, I'm spending a huge amount of time on this tiny little bit of terrain here, but, you know, that's the Orky land. I've got to do a little bit of detail around here. That's not going to take long at all. Like, these are the goblin caves, or goblin area type thing. So I'm not too worried about that at all. Like, that's just quick. We've done... well, obviously, we've got mini Tirith, or midget Tirith, or whatever we want to call it. We've got to just kind of like blend in the terrain that's down here into that. That will not take long at all. I might do some... Well, I was supposed to do the Ethiopian highlands around here. I might just do it in this little area here, just to kind of like cap the sandy bit here into like the other bits, and also could work really well. And then it's just onto the oriental terrain, which will take quite a bit of time as well. But you know, we spent a lot of time doing the jungle. Well, I say a lot of time. It was pretty quick, and that all got done. We've got to do a Roman island down here. I want to spend quite a bit of time on that because I really want to do a good Roman series, and the Amalfi coast. This one, Amalfi coast. Amalfi coast. So that one's going to have like this type of terrain where it gets like a big beach going into, you know, a big beach in between these two kind of things and stuff, but also be quite Roman. And some people have asked for some, like, what's it called, Caribbean-y type stuff as well. So we might do some of that. But really, the oriental terrain will take a little bit of a while, because we've got to do jungle around like this bit probably. Jungle will be around this bit. Do some like Mount Fuji type terrain. We've got the big spiky, what they call blobby things that you've got in Southeast Asia or South China or whatever, and we've got an island to do. So we'll see how it goes. Really, I don't know how long it'll take. We'll see. Maybe we can do spikes around the island, but have room in between the coasts. Oh yeah, I'm not thinking about the entire coast at all. I'm thinking literally just this north coast, having like the spikes go around to this bit, as if it's like that kind of stuff. Samoan Islands, Easter Island. Yeah, we could do stuff like that, couldn't we? I don't know, how interesting are they? Are they interesting, like, terrain-wise? You know? There you go, I'm just trying to make this one a little bit bigger. for the orcs of Spike Coast. Doesn't really sound cool, does it? Spike Coast. But, you know, something like that. Yeah. Go. And that's pretty much it then. I'm just going to drag it over to like here. So just get a couple more. Whereas they faded out then. I'm just trying to roughen up the terrain around it as well. Yeah, the good thing is it turns out like really bright purple, so I can really tell which ones are they. Which ones they are. There we go. There we go. Right, let's just do that. Orcish rock above 40. Now we'll just check that out, see if that's good. And that just gives an extra feature really. It's not really. I mean, people will probably never go up here, that's the thing as well, but if we've done it, we've done it. Who's your favourite member of the Fellowship of the Ring, including those who've died? Well, that's a spoiler, I can't say if they've died or not. Fellowship of the Ring. Legolas, because he's just a badass. Totally. Like, not so much in The Hobbit. I didn't like how they changed his eyes like 4 times in the whole movie. Is the map almost done? I don't know. It's really difficult to say. It's getting there. It's much closer. I need to go watch Guardians of the Galaxy. God, yeah. I need to go and watch Guardians of the Galaxy 2. That's the next thing. There you go. That's kind of cool. You know, it's just like different, isn't it? I quite like it. Just spacky. Spacky. There we go. Right, so that's that done. Does that mean we're pretty much done with this entire bit? I think we kind of are. So that's that Orc Island, which is quite cool. So we got the whole fiery volcano-y thing there. We could actually do with painting onto the terrain actually some of these red spikes that we got here. So that is magma. So I might actually do it as these layers rather than those kind of cracks. Only on terrain custom. What's it called? Orc dirt, isn't it? Where is it? Orc dirt. There we go. Let's have it like this. Turn off all. There we go. That's what I want to do. Right, turn off that. That's what this will do to make it quite interesting. Especially with a big thing like that, that's going to be quite. Not so much with that one though. Damn it! Let's go back, not in. There we go. Let's try this out. What is with this crazy thing? I'll just randomly listen to this music. We'll go back to this stuff, I think. We'll try this again instead. Right. There you go. That's the one that I started with, isn't it? That was really big. So if we do like that. So difficult to get the angle right on these, that's the only thing. Right, and let's see what this looks like. It should look kind of cool. It should look kind of cool. I don't think it's even magma anymore, I think, or is it? I can't remember. I might have changed it completely. Let's try that. Right. Oh, dear. So Stefan Blab says, what would you say for anyone starting to build on World Painter, but pretty intimidated like yourself? Just do it. Build, like, seriously, just build a small map, like something that's 1k or 2k by 2k. Get it finished, throw it out there, start building on it. And once you start building it, you'll start noticing how, like, things that you didn't like, and you'll realise, like, things that you did wrong. But it doesn't really matter. It's all a learning curve. It doesn't actually matter. Yeah, that's what it is. From where are you? Says Seb. I am from the UK. Indeed. Music's background music's a little bit loud. What do you guys think? It's a little bit loud. Is it loud? Too loud? Please do say. Turn it down a tiny little bit. There you go. But I know that at a certain point it just disappears completely. Right, so doing those cuts into it has added in like these like lava flow type things. So you get these like going down. Oh yeah, and I've got obsidian as well, haven't I? I forgot about that. Yeah, I didn't mix that in. So I quite like them because I think it adds like character to it. Especially like here, look, you get like these lava bits. I don't know about the obsidian at all. I really don't. But last time when I did this, I'd added in the magma block, right? It didn't look right. That's not magma block. That's magma block. It didn't look right because of the shaders. When it glows in shaders, it doesn't look quite right. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Don't know. Yeah, maybe a little bit too loud. Okay. Is this better? Hopefully. Yeah. Don't know. There already is an elven place on this map. There is indeed. Yeah. If you jump back to the start, you can actually see it as well. There's a bit of it. Can you download the map mod separate from the recon? Map mod? Oh, the mini map mod. Yes, you can. This is Journey Map. Journey Map, I think it is. Yeah, you should be able to. Absolutely. This song is from the Sank Reporter time. It is very well very well remembered. Big star to you, Cohen. Totally. So there we go. We get all that. So I don't actually like the obsidian in it. I'm getting rid of the obsidian. So there we go. Do I add in magma? Was it 200 and something, wasn't it? Let's just try it with magma one more time. All right, I'm just gonna try this and see if I really hate it. If I really hate it, I'll just delete it. Simple. Have to go take my last. No worries, Carlos. Have to go and take it for last final today. Good luck. You're gonna have a river flowing from the volcano to the obsidian river. Yeah, there's like it's on the other side of the island. I've actually built it because this island we've only expanded today. So I actually built the volcano and everything like that, like facing a certain direction with like, you know, like the thing, like it had like a crack thing, so it would like flow out the other way. If that makes sense. That doesn't make any sense, but yeah. Try hot coals. Lava should be only been in. Yeah. This is all like dead. I did think about geysers as well. Geysers. I have thought about those. So. Yeah, see that doesn't look right. It just looks glowy. Like, you know? It just looks like it's glowing too much. Yeah, the idea of this isn't so much that it's like a lava flow. It's more that it's the freshest lava stuff that come out, I guess. I don't know. And to vary terrain. Yeah, I just don't like it. Coals, you guys were saying, weren't you? Yeah, that's a good idea, actually. I haven't used coals, so basic Where are the coals these days? Advanced refined blocks? They can't be in there, can they? Organic blocks? Can't be in... Or, it isn't. It's on organic blocks, really? Alright. Should we try hot coals? Because it is a lot less, you're right. Let's try hot coals instead. Geysers is a really good idea though. So 2440. Right. Let's just quit this actually. That, and also it needs to be like quite a lot less. It doesn't need to be a lot. So I'll try that. And then we'll get some geysers in. Don't know how we're going to do it yet. Add an order. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really like normal order dirt. I want it dark. I wanted this place to be a bit more like, well, Middle-earth. Middle-earthy. Like, not Middle-earth. Shadows of Mordor. E. Because this to me is all like really, really dark. All of this. I mean, obviously it's like the sky is pretty bad as well, but and this is just black dirt, and then you got this like weird grey stuff. I don't know. It's all messed up. There we go. Rip off a dude's head. Excellent. But then again, yeah. In the movie, it was like brown, wasn't it? It was proper brown, wasn't it? Yeah. True. Jesus, he says, old people everywhere. Very, very good, Genzong. That is quite funny, actually. Geysers. We need geysers. Right. Looks a bit better, doesn't it? I think. I don't know. I'm still not sure. I'm still not sold on it. I don't know. Right. Geysers, how are we going to bloody do these anyway? We're going to have to... Well, I think we're going to need steam. Aren't we? Duh. We're going to need some water as well. Where's water these days? Where is it? There it is. It's right in front of you, Daka. You're an idiot. So I'd kind of like want to have water stuff there. Do we want to have it, right? Where you end up having like... You know? Like water going down. Do you want to do geysers with real water? There's a new Shadows of Mordor game. I did not know. I will get it because I actually really like the old one. I thought it was brilliant. So that's the only problem with the water stuff, isn't it? It just ends up flooding everything. Yeah. Could you make a pit where the Uruk-hai are made in the films? Yeah, I'm going to do that. Can't really do it on World Painter, but you can do it, like, obviously. It's easier to do by hand. Or you can download the map when it's done and you can do it. Haha. Very good, see? Right, we're going to try this type of method. Okay, so that was just going to spill out anyway. Well, how are we supposed to do this then? That's the only problem with it then. It's going to have to be that high. Or do we end up just doing it like, you know, where you get... That's the only other thing, you know? Or do we just do it like that kind of stuff? For geysers. What do you guys think? Or do we even do it with like smoke? No, it wouldn't really work with smoke, would it? Just a bunch of smoke? I think it's going to work a lot better. Yeah. Yeah. Don't know. Block Throw, you just finished the game Shadow Mordor and loved it. Yeah. I haven't finished mine yet. I haven't finished it yet. I've been playing it on and off for a couple of years now. I was playing it the other day actually when I was looking for the Orcish terrain. That's why it kind of like looks kind of like it. I just took a load of pictures. So to show you guys what, I'm not making it up. Wow, that's good. Just close team. That's good, isn't it? Anyway, let that load up. Yeah. So should we do something like this? I think. You know. Dry riverbed. You just want to change it. You just want to make it light. I don't want it light, because look. Look. Like this stuff? Is that what you mean? I don't like it. I just think it makes it look so light, and I want it to look dark and muddy and horrible. Yeah. Right, so what can we do to make this look better? Alright, let's have a look. Let's have a look. Real ones. Real ones are always the best. How do you bloody spell it? There we go, like that. That's the one. I was just thinking, like, all I could think is like proper geezers. Oh, yeah. Not the block add one. I don't know if I'm gonna be bothered. Gah. See, that one's got like a little thingy. That's got like a moundy thing. So we do it as like a hill. Yeah. Should we do it as a hill? I think we'll do it as a hill. We'll do it as a hill then. Okay, damn it. Right. Okay. That's peat as well. Oh, I got a dirt path thing. Okay. That's alright, that can work. Muddy dirt layer. You know, if we do something like horrible like this, what do you think? There's a lot of layers in this, like the mod that they've added, like obviously they've just added loads and loads of layers, it's cool. So we do something like that. You know? Don't know what you think. Yellowstone Geyser, obviously it's the most famous in the world. Old Faithful, isn't it? I'm sure it's called Old Faithful or something like that. Yeah. Which obviously is very, very cool. Question is, do we copy the water as well? Because obviously that will then copy the rest of the object, which is kind of annoying. So I don't think we can. Alright. But that can encompass everything. No. There you go. So, copy Geyser 1. Right, so we got that now. Now I'm going to do another one. It's like way taller. So. I'm wondering, do we just keep the bottom the same? Do I be really lazy? Well, actually, should I just try it out like this first? Let's try it just out like this. Yeah, I'll try it first. Oops, instances, advanced Minecraft, config, well, there's so many things you have to go down on these. YouTube, not YouTube. I'm so used to going into that folder to edit videos now. It's bad, isn't it? Right, objects, desert winter, Geyser. There we go, right. Custom layers. Add custom object layer, grab that. There we go. Right. So that, random rotation and mirroring, don't really need. We don't need to dig it into anything, so that's it. 100 or something. How's it going? Right, so let's have a look. So this is. Is there any more info on this map? In this map? Depends what you want to know. So yeah. Depends. Right, geysers. Let's try this. I'm probably going to recolour it because I don't really like the yellow for it. I'll go like blue. There we go. That'll do. So it's going to be below probably 30 degrees. So it's going to need to be pretty flat due to the what I've kind of done with it. Oops. Right, only on orc dirt. It doesn't really matter as long as it's below. Probably even 10 degrees actually. It's going to be Geyser country. Right, let's just try that. randomly and see if it even worked. Oh, when we're from Belgium and it's 9 o'clock in the evening. It shouldn't be 9 o'clock in the evening in Belgium, should it? 7:53 p.m. a minute. I think my head's over my clock though. What about Golem's Cave? Yeah, you can do it. I'm gonna do it from. I'm gonna do something similar to that with the most of the cave layers actually. To be honest. There you go. All right. Should we see? It's probably gonna be overkill. Yeah, I forgot about that block, didn't I? But there you go, that's how you make it. And yeah, maybe we need to listen the if the block wasn't there, it'd look a little bit better, wouldn't it? Damn it. Right, well, I'll copy and paste from another one then. Good thing that that wasn't there then. Right, let's just go for this one here. And we'll go for that one. There's nothing else in that, just in case. There we go, right, I'm just going to reload it, less of the whole thing and stuff. Reload that, yep, and that 1,000th, below 10 degrees, I think it's going to have to be below 5, it really is. So maybe we also delete it as well, the whole layer. There we go, below 5, which apparently it can still appear, so. The weird things that we ended up... I did not think I was going to add this, honestly. Yeah. How large is this map? Really big. This map is huge. I know that like I'm only showing you guys this little bit at the minute, but if you haven't seen it before, it's this is tiny. This little bit. Yeah. Looks like the place is covered in white seaweed. Yeah, that's no problem. But you need more geysers, yeah. It's different, isn't it? You don't really see it. And it's like a very conquesty thing, isn't it? You know? Like Conquest mod, I mean. What the hell? I deleted that damn block. I know what I didn't do. That's bad DACA. That's really bad. I did not copy it. I was so stupid. I didn't do that. I reloaded the same model that I already had. You idiot. God damn it. Okay, right, try that. File, export. Again. Oh dear. It's interesting though, isn't it? Very interesting. What is this map for? Luke T asks. It is for lots of medieval stuff, really. I just want to start building medieval again, but I needed a new map. And I didn't want to just convert my old map, which was Alzadakros. I wanted to actually like do a brand new one that was 10 times better. And so that's why I've kind of like been spending the last 40 hours or whatever it is on this. So that's what we're going to do. So we go. That's what's going on. So Jeremy Hugia? What's the furthest I've travelled? It would have been to like Gran Canaria, that type of area, you know. That's the furthest I've travelled. There you go, they don't look too bad. It's different, isn't it? So what I'll do is... Oh, Jesus Christ, some of them have really not turned out right at all. How is that less than 5 degrees? I don't understand. Some of them just pop up randomly, don't they? Like, these ones are fine. These two here, and that one there is... even that one's fine, actually. That one is in a fine place. But, I don't know. Other ones have just turned out into Very strange areas. Very, very strange. But yeah, so what I'll do is off camera, I'll do a couple different variations of it, and we'll kind of like, all I need to do then is just spam it in. But I'll do a couple that are obviously bigger and a bit smaller as well. But different in it, yeah. That's good. There we go. So yeah, so to show you guys the whole map, there you go. That's the Orc bit, and then we get onto the rest of it. So that's just the Orc Island. Here we go. And it takes a little while to load. I might need to save as well. So yeah, pretty good. I'll just save that. Serious question before you go though. What do you think of the Trump wanting to revoke Obama's net neutrality? I have no clue what he's trying to do. I don't even know what Obama's net neutrality was. As a Brit, we don't really listen. It'd be cool to have a place to build King's Landing. Ooh. Don't think we've got an area that would fit. Because, well, that's that coast. Does that work? I don't think this coast will work. So I'm thinking down here. Don't think that would work either. King's Landing is too specific, that's the problem. Because it's like terrain and stuff like that. It's too specific. But yeah, right. Good to have a place to build King's Landing. Yep, sorry. Yeah. Just look at that, blah, blah, blah. Yeah. Cool. When I get back to building, when this is done really, this will allow me to build up medieval again, and then I'll be able to, I'll do some modern as well. I just kind of want to keep on plowing on, because what happens, usually what happened is I was spending too much time doing, like actually building, rather than doing this, and it just stopped medieval completely, so I need to get this done really. Is the alpine terrain? Yeah, there's like stuff around here, all this bit, Philip Jinker, all that. Is Dakar a typo that you stuck with? Pretty much, yeah. Yeah. It all came from me registering my name on a game. I can't remember what game it was, but Lord Dark... Actually, Dark was gone. I wanted to be Dark Lord or something, and then I ended up with Lord Dark, and then that was gone. And then I did like Lord Dakar, and that worked. Or Dakar was gone, and I went with Lord Dakar. It's something like that. There's some reason anyway. God knows. But, yeah, we're getting there. That's done. Caribbean. Let's just write it as well, because we'll forget otherwise. Oh yeah, we also say Caribbean, whereas it's Caribbean for you American dudes, isn't it? Wow, I can't carry E-bean. Brilliant. And we got the Roman. Roman, that's also what we say. We say Roman, not Roman. And then we got the whole Orientals. Everything Oriental on this side, so. And the Ethiopian Highlands down here. So, we're getting there. Really are. Chicken Strip Gaming, what made me want to do YouTube? 4 years ago, there wasn't that many good tutorials. There's stuff like Jag Thunder's tutorials were really good. But there's a load of really bad tutorials, and I started building some cool stuff. I put up some, a couple of videos of like some ships I'd built, and people were like, "Dude, could you tutorial that?" I was like, "All right, yeah, I'll give it a go," and I decided to go with it. And that's it. That's literally how it is, and it's kind of been fun. Money-wise, it sucks ass. You can't earn a living on it. Even on 100k, that I couldn't come off my normal job at all. Not at all. It's like it's probably 1/20th of what I earn from my normal job. To put that in perspective, it's nothing. Yeah. Right. Anyway. Cool. So that's that. Hopefully that makes sense. Caribbean. Yep. You should make a city and punish it. You're that good. I don't get it. I don't get it. Judd Summer, how do you download maps on your mod pack? It's not my mod pack. This is the Conquest Reforged mod pack that I'm using. At the minute, the map isn't finished, so it's not on there. So that's the way it is. Anyway, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm all done. I'm all done for the day. We expanded the Orc Island. I showed you the Minis Midget. Midget Tirith, or whatever we want to call it, or Mini Tirith, or something like that. And we'll continue on with the Caribbean, the Roman, and the Oriental as well. We'll do all that, so we can sort that out. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. Have a good night, and I will probably won't see you tomorrow because I've got some stuff to do. But I'll probably see you on Wednesday. That'll be it. So, see you guys later. Bye, bye, bye. I'll just wave now. Just keep on waving. Whilst music goes on. There you go. See you guys later.